Okay, ladies, welcome to day 2 of chapter 5.
Yep.
Welcome, Ashrita.
Yay!
I'm so glad to be here with you today. We're on verses 10 through 18.
And this continues the story from yesterday, kind of like part 2 of the saga. And Jesus, I was going into observation. What's the main point?
That's right. I know we're trying. This is a hard habit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We still need to observe and do the interpretation.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
And so we don't mean to just skip over that part, but we want to focus on something a little bit different this week. And my main point, let's see, I said the Jews are upset that the healed man carries his mat on the Sabbath.
Yeah. Mine was along the same lines, that they're angry that Jesus healed on the Sabbath, but also that he called God his Father. Like those were the two things.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay. So that's the main point of this passage. Now, how do we apply that?
Yeah. Well, one thing that stood out to me was that they were so concerned with rule keeping that they didn't keep the main thing. Like we're told somewhere else that Jesus tells the Jews that the Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. And yet they were so focused on keeping the law that they couldn't see the good in healing and Jesus healing someone. And how often, and I tend to be a stickler for rules. And so it's so easy for me to get that taskmaster, like we need to get things done, instead of focusing on, well, what is the main thing here? It's loving God and loving others.
Absolutely.
And that's something that I need to be reminded of.
Ashrita, I think you said that so beautifully, and I think we could end today right there. I love that. But maybe we would love to hear from you. What was your takeaway from this passage, and how did you apply it? Or maybe even, are you similar to Ashrita? Can you relate to her and her stickler for rules?
Yeah.